What's up, beauties? Running here, and welcome back to another Cook With Me video using HelloFresh. This is how theirs looked, pretty cool. This is how mine looked, pretty similar. And so today we are going to be making the Southwest stuffed green peppers with quinoa and corn. So as you all know, this comes in a cute little brown goodie bag with all of your ingredients inside of it. I wanted to open up on camera just so we can see everything together. So they did give me the scallions, the green pepper, of course, the quinoa, the pepper jack cheese, the corn, the Southwest spice, a tomato, and also the veggie stock and the sour cream. They did forget to give me the lime, which is fine. And now we are on to step number one. So this is the prep work. It does say to preheat your oven to 425 degrees, which I did do that off camera. And then it also says to wash and dry the produce, half the green peppers lengthwise, remove ribs and seeds, zest and quarter lime. And then it also says to dice tomato, trim and thinly slice scallions, separating whites from greens. Step two is to cook the quinoa. It says in a small pot, combine 1 cup of water, the veggie stock concentrate, and a large pinch of salt. It says to bring to a boil, then add quinoa, cover it, and reduce to a low simmer. Cook until quinoa is tender and water has evaporated, which is about 15 to 20 minutes. It does have a tip that says to drain any excess water if necessary, and to keep covered off heat until ready to serve. Step number three says to roast the peppers and make the crema sauce. It says while quinoa cooks, rub green pepper halves with 2 teaspoons of oil, season with salt and pepper. Place cut sides down on the baking sheet. It says to roast on a middle rack until tender. so about 18 to 20 minutes in the oven. And then it says, meanwhile, in a small bowl, combine the sour cream, half the lime zest, and a squeeze of lime juice. As y'all know, again, I did not get a lime in this bag. So all I did was put the sour cream, a little bit of water, and I know that sounds disgusting, but that's what I had to do to make the sauce. Other than that, it would not have been, I guess, creamy enough. So that's what I did, and I guess it worked. I guess it didn't work. I don't really know. Okay, so step number 4 is to make the filling. It says to drain corn and pat dry with paper towels. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large, preferably oven-proof pan over high heat. Add corn and cook, stirring occasionally until lightly charred, so about 4 to 6 minutes. And then it also has a tip which says if corn begins to pop, then to cover the pan. Also says to reduce the heat to medium, add tomato, the scallion whites, and the Southwest spice blend. Cook, stirring occasionally until tomato breaks down, so about 2 to 3 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. Turn off heat. Step number 5 is to stuff the peppers. It says to stir in the cooked quinoa into the pan with the veggies. Season with salt and pepper. Once the green pepper halves are done, stuff each half with as much filling as it will fit. Nestle stuffed peppers into pan with the remaining filling. And then it gives you instructions if you don't have a cast iron or oven proof versus non oven proof. And then it also says to sprinkle evenly with pepper jack and to put into the broiler or the oven up to 500. I did not do that. All I did was put it back into the oven with the heat that was remaining in there. The oven was already turned off and it turned out just fine. Step number 6 is to finish and serve. It says to remove from the oven, top with the lime crema sauce, and add the scallion greens. Then it says to divide between the plates, served with the remaining lime wedges on the side. And I don't know. I don't know if the lime would have made a difference in the taste of it, but this just was not one of my favorite dishes. If I had to rate it on a scale, I would probably say about a 5, maybe 4 out of 10. It just really wasn't my favorite, and I didn't want to add or take away anything from the list, so or in instructions. So I kept everything how it was, and because I wanted it to taste exactly how it was supposed to, and for me it just wasn't really there. It wasn't really too much flavor. For me, if it was up to them, they would have had you add salt and pepper to every single part, and I was not trying to do that because I don't like salty food. So I did not do that. I just added it to just a little bit what you guys saw me adding it to, and that was it. And that wasn't every step that it told me to add the salt. So I hope you guys still enjoy this video. It looks pretty good and appetizing. It just wasn't filling or flavorful. But this was the Southwest stuffed green pepper. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all next time.